This is the Terrain Stitch. Not a sexy name, but a really beautiful stitch, and it's really easy with a 2-row repeat. This stitch is reversible, so this is what the front looks like, and this is the back. Very different from the front, but also beautiful. The front has all this texture, and that's created by working double crochets behind a treble crochet. So if you've ever done crocheted cables before, you will be well prepared for this. And if not, I'll walk you through it. So we're going to get started by chaining a multiple of 3 plus 1. So going into row 1, starting in the second chain from hook, I'm going to work a single crochet, and then I'm going to work another single crochet into the next stitch. And as soon as we finish working this single crochet, that's where our row repeat is going to begin for row 1. So chain 2, 1, 2, now skip the next 2 stitches, or chains rather, skip the next 2 chains, and in the following chain, work a single crochet. And that's what you're going to repeat all the way across this row. So let's do it again together. Chain 2, 1, 2, skip the next 2 chains, and in the third chain, work a single crochet. So you're just going to repeat that all the way across this row, and I will meet you at the end of the row. When you reach the end of the row, you have 1 chain remaining, and you're going to work a single crochet into that final chain. And that is row 1. Now chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and turn. So moving on to row 2, we are going to skip the first 2 stitches here, and we're going to skip this chain space. We will come back to it, but right now we're going to skip it. And this is where our row repeat starts. We're going to work into this next single crochet here, and we're going to work a treble crochet. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into that single crochet, yarn over, pull through loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through those last 2 loops. Okay, now we're going to work back into this chain space right here. So instead of going forwards, we're going backwards. We're going to reach in front, but not like this. We're going to reach in front, but behind the treble crochet we just worked. So like this. That's how you're going to insert your crochet hook. And you're going to work a double crochet, so yarn over, insert your hook into that chain space, working in front and behind of the treble crochet you just created, and then work that double crochet. Like so. And we are going to work a total of 3 double crochet. So that was 1. We're going to work 2 more double crochet. And hopefully it helps you to watch how we insert that hook a couple more times, since that is the trickiest part of this stitch pattern. That's 2 double crochet, and this is our last double crochet. And you're just going to repeat that all the way across this row. So I'll work that one more time with you. So you're going to skip the next chain space and work a treble crochet into the next single crochet. Now reaching in front but behind the treble crochet we just created, we're going to work 3 double crochet into this chain space right here. So as you can see, it can be hard to get that yarn over and place your crochet hook correctly into that chain 2 space, but you'll get the hang of it. So there is 1 double crochet. We're going to work 2 more for a total of 3 double crochet. And there's 2, 1 more, back into that same chain 2 space, and just repeat that all the way across the row. When you reach the end of the row, work a double crochet into the final single crochet of the row. Just like that. And then you can chain 1 and turn. And that brings us to row 3. So row 3 is really similar to our first row. We're going to single crochet into the first stitch. And then you're going to single crochet into the space between the double crochet in the row below and the cluster of 3 double crochet. So that space in between. Now this will be what you repeat across the row. Chain 2, skip the cluster of 3 double crochet, and in the next stitch, which is the treble crochet, if you look behind you can see that it's the treble crochet, work a single crochet. So another way to think of that is skip 3 stitches and work a single crochet into the next stitch. Alright, so let's do that again. We're doing that all the way across. So chain 2, skip those 3 double crochet, and then work a single crochet into the top of that treble crochet in your row below. Just repeat that all the way across, and I will meet you at the end of the row. When you reach the end of the row, you just have a turning chain remaining, and we're going to work a single crochet into that turning chain. And that is it. You can chain 3, so 1, 2, and 3, and turn, and you will repeat rows 2 and 3 until your project reaches your desired length. Thank you so much for following along. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. You can also find bite-sized crochet and knitting content on my Instagram and TikTok, and you can find all my patterns at modernmade.net or Modern Made Shop on Etsy. Don't forget to like and subscribe as I release new content like this every week. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.